Okay, we're on. We're live. Curtis Broom, pleasure to spend a moment going through the compensation plan for all of our new leadership in Japan with bHIP. We've got a one-page overview document and a detailed sheet that you'll be provided. I'm just going to go through a simple overview that kind of puts it in perspective, and then we're going to talk about how to leverage that plan for the fastest growth and the best duplication. So let's do this. Let's start here. There are 5 types of income streams for the leadership in Japan as we get started. Number 1 is what's called a turbo bonus. It's an enrollment bonus when you first enroll someone into the program. 2 is a star maker. 3 is where the significant income begins. This is the team bonus. 4 is the leadership match. And 5 is leadership rewards. These are one-time rewards. Now, these last 2 are the significant high-end leadership rewards. These 3 are the foundation reward components of the income stream. In order to maximize the participation in the plan, there are 3 steps that everyone follows to be in a position to maximize the compensation plan. Step number 1, you enroll. Now, when you enroll, it creates a position in the genealogy. The enrollment is $49.95. That's the initial enrollment fee. That's also the annual renewal for what we call the GSS, Global Software System. And that creates the position in the genealogy. Step number 2, you want to activate your position and you want to advance to a commissionable rank. You activate with 18 BV or 1 product unit. Any one single product unit will activate the position. It will now hold volume. You remain active with 18 BV every 4 weeks. So that's minimum activation is 18 BV. So it's very simple. 1 product unit will activate. 1 product unit every 4 weeks maintains activation. Step number 3, you want to qualify. By the way, we're going to talk about advancing to the commissionable rank here in just a moment. Step number 3, you want to qualify the position. You qualify that position when you introduce 1 person in the left team and 1 person in the right team who also enroll, and they are also active with at least 18 BV. Okay, so you're active with 18 BV, they're active. This position is now qualified. Okay. Now, let's talk about, though, the commissionable ranks. There are 3 commissionable ranks. They are distributor, executive, and professional. You want to get to the professional rank as quickly as possible. And the reason is all ranks can earn the first 3 bonuses, but the last 2, which we'll talk about here in a minute as we go through it, the high-end leadership match and rewards, only professional qualifies to earn leadership match and rewards. Let me show you how you achieve these ranks. When you enroll, you achieve the rank of distributor, executive, or professional through the accumulation of BV through your position over time, without limit. As long as your position is active and remains active, when your position has accumulated a total of 144 BV of sales activity, your distributor, 432 BV, your executive, and 864 BV, your professional. Therefore, every single person in bHIP over time will become professional, eventually. However, you can do it more quickly. If in your first 28 days someone has more aggressive volume activity, you can cut these numbers in half. And for 72 BV, 216 BV, or 432 BV, within your first 28 days, you can become distributor, executive, or professional. So again, everyone gets there over time. You can do it much more quickly at half the volume if you move quickly. And there are distributor, executive, and professional packages that someone can choose to start with if they wish that puts them into these positions immediately. That's how you enroll, that's how you activate and get to a commissionable rank, and you qualify by introducing others. As that happens, let's talk about the compensation plan. First of all, as you begin to introduce others who then activate, the turbo bonus is a bonus for initial enrollment. It's not a first product order bonus, it is an initial enrollment. So when someone that you personally sponsor enrolls, if they make a qualifying purchase at the time of enrollment, a distributor, executive, or professional purchase at the time of enrollment, based upon your rank, you can earn a turbo bonus that ranges from $10 to $50. Now, I'm not going to go through the specific details because that's listed clearly in all the compensation information. You can take a look there. This is primarily designed to be a smaller bonus just to teach new people if they do something, they get paid something. The next bonus, the Star Maker. The Star Maker is designed to teach duplication behavior. The Star Maker bonus is a very simple bonus. If you are a distributor rank or higher, distributor, executive, professional, and you have personally enrolled someone on your right and left who are also a distributor rank or higher, that's considered being a star. You will have earned the turbo bonus when you enrolled them if they made the qualifying purchase at time of enrollment. Now we want you to duplicate that. The Star Maker bonus is a duplication bonus. When someone that you have personally introduced, when they introduce someone on their left and right who are also distributor or higher, they become a star, you're now a Star Maker, and you receive $100. Now a little bit later we're going to talk about leveraging and duplicating at high speed. This Star Maker bonus is the foundation of that because there is no time limit to receive this bonus. If you sponsor this person a month after you've enrolled and this person a few weeks later, you're now a star. If they sponsor their first person 3 months later and their second person a year later, as long as all three are active, you will still receive the Star Maker bonus. So the Star Maker bonus is about creating foundation and depth. The third bonus, which is the team bonus, is the first bonus that creates big income. The team bonus is very simple. As your teams expand and through the accumulation of BV, as soon as 150 BV is accumulated in one team, the lesser volume is called the pay team. As soon as 225 BV is accumulated in the other team called the power team, it's what's known as a 60-40 binary. That creates a cycle. That equals one cycle. And that cycle pays $18, or approximately 12% of the pay team BV. There's no limit to how fast you can earn these. The only limit is the maximum team bonus per week is $30,000 US per week. But that, over time, over a year, is equivalent to a potential of US $1.6 million per year. Just team bonus by itself is a monster amount of potential income because of the weekly maximum being so strong. And lastly is this. For all three of these, you only have to be 18 BV active. So one product every 4 weeks will fulfill your activation requirement. And to earn a team bonus, you simply need one person you have personally enrolled who is active left and one person who is active right, and that's it. Teams grow large enough, you can earn up to $1.6 million a year. So for these bonuses, it's very simple. The last two bonuses, leadership match and rewards, I'm not going to do it here because that detail you can easily see. It's just a matter of growing the teams and accumulating volume and continuing to introduce left and right. For the match bonuses, we have a 7-level match that is 10% per level, level 1, 2, all the way down to 7. It's 10% per level. That's 70% total match. The only difference is you have to have, again, one right and left that you have personally enrolled, but it increases with each level of match. 3 and 3 all the way down to 7 and 7 at the 7th level. In other words, the way you qualify, simply continue to introduce and personally enroll in both teams. They're active. And as the volumes increase, there are then pay and power volume requirements, and as they go up, you'll automatically qualify for levels of match. And it's the same thing for leadership rewards. Leadership rewards are based on the number of right and left personal enrollment and the total volumes that are accumulated over time. So if you simply build the foundation and grow it, you'll eventually earn your leadership match and rewards as well. The only exception is for these last two, the leadership match and rewards. The activation on these goes from 18 BV to earn the large leadership match and reward and income. It goes up to 72 BV every 4 weeks. That's just 4 products. Okay? And again, leadership match and rewards start at 10,000. They go up to 5 million US dollars. Those are one-time rewards, but it's about building teams over time. And that is the basic compensation plan review. Again, the details and the one-page sheet are available. This is a simple overview. Now next, we're going to show you how to leverage for the biggest success and the fastest growth.